Escape the Matrix.
Nothing less than a daily hatred towards the World Economic Forum and its partners. But why would anyone hate an organization that was created for their own good?
Easy. That's because they've seen beyond the fake smiles and rainbow promises. They've seen the dark and sinister figure that lurks beneath the assurance of global development. And this episode will show you the side of the World Economic Forum that they have never shown you before.
Tracing his lineage has been a pointless activity, but we know for certain that he is of German descent, and he was born during the German Reich, which was established in the year 1933. He founded the European Management Forum and also got married in 1971 at the age of 33. The organization was renamed in 1987 to World Economic Forum, and 33 years after, he published a book containing his idea of the Great Reset. Here, he's the descendant of the Rothschild family, a banking dynasty, also of German origins, who have been accused of sponsoring global crisis for their own benefits. Here, he's the son of Eugen Schwab, an advisor to Adolf Hitler. However, official sources state that he's the son of Wilhelm Schwab. Which do you believe? Regardless of what you believe, the threat of the Nazi regime is still very much alive. And this is one reason why the World Economic Forum receives as much hate as it does.
What are the odds that your political leaders aren't instruments of the Economic Forum?
Honestly, I can only imagine.
Уважаемый господин Schwab, преследуют в Brazil for Argentina as terrorist groups.
You know, Ghana.
With the United States
and Canada get out
in the Spanish economy, which give
we Italians dream of.
I'm saying g'day from Australia.
In New Zealand, we're roughly projecting 3%.
What do you see when you look at this? Prepare for what you're about to hear. The double-headed eagle is symbolic of the Byzantine Empire. It faces both the east and west, meaning it has power over both cardinal points, or that it has power over the opposites. But this double-headed eagle is also symbolic of something else. Ordo ab chaos is Latin for order out of chaos. Underneath its wings, we see 16 stars on both sides, adding up to 32, and the recurring number 33 in a pyramid above the eagle. In Freemasonry, the 33rd degree is the highest achievable level ever, and the 33rd degree is the eye that sees all, at the top of the pyramid. Ordo ab chaos is a secret teaching on the weaponization of order and chaos. With one hand, create chaos. With the other hand, propose your solution to the chaos you've created, and you repeat this until you have achieved your goal, and in their case, world domination.
So people assume we are just going back to the good old world which we had, and everything will be normal again. This is, let's say, fiction. It will not happen. The next crisis is already waiting for us around the corner, and it is the climate crisis.
If you thought that was bad enough, you learn that this image was the flag of the German Empire in 1848, a double-headed eagle. You learn that this is the Russian national symbol. You learn that the double-headed eagle has been the central point of many national flags, and if you look closely enough, you'll notice an eagle facing the east or west on a flag near you.
The elite doesn't need you. There is nothing that you can do which is beneficial to the economical or political system. They don't need you.
You brought up some issues that others are reluctant to bring up.
Always. All the religious groups are against me because I'm talking about population. They want more souls. I want less on the planet.
We cannot hide away from human population growth because, it underlies so many of the other problems. All these things we talk about wouldn't be a problem if there was the size of population that there was 500 years ago.
God is dead. It just takes a while to get rid of the body.
The big political and economic question of the 21st century will be, what do we need humans for? Or at least, what do we need so many humans for?
Do you have an answer in the book?
At present, the best guess we have is keep them happy with drugs and computer games.
The story about Jesus rising from the dead and being the Son of God, this is fake news.
Humans are now hackable animals. The whole idea that humans have, soul or spirit and they have free will and nobody knows what's happening inside me. So whatever I choose, whether in the election or whether in the supermarket, this is my free will, that's over.
How exactly will the future masters of the planet look like? This will be decided by the people who own the data. Science is replacing evolution by natural selection with evolution by intelligent design. Not the intelligent design of some god above the clouds, but our intelligent design.
It's like a second industrial revolution, but the product this time will not be textiles or machines or vehicles or even weapons. The product this time will be humans themselves.
So I think we're going to have to think about a recalibration of a whole range of human rights that are playing out online, from freedom of speech to...
Earlier, which is around 2030, I would say that by then, definitely the smartphone as we know it today will not anymore be the usual. Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies.
Where are they traveling? How are they traveling? What are they eating? What are they consuming on the platform? So, individual carbon footprint tracker. Stay tuned.
FDA approved the first electronic pill, basically biological chip that it is in the tablet. And once you take the tablet and dissolves into your stomach, sends a signal that you took the tablet. So imagine the applications of that, compliance.
Right.
What is that?
Well, that's an insect-based premium protein. It's made from Molitor, which is mealworm larvae. The company is called Insect.
I'm Nicole Kidman, and I am going to eat a 4-course meal of bugs.
I'll move up to tarantulas. Go ahead. How do you flip a scorpion?
These are cockroach canapes.
You're not just getting me to eat dirt, are you?
No, man, I wouldn't play you, bro. We're like one entity now.
Side note, 2 billion people in the world eat bugs, and I'm one of them. Because here we go. Some mealworms.
You want to go? Want to share a spider? Hot? It's actually really good, the flavor.
Is it weird to just go with
just go for the cockroach.
Insect-based premium protein.
Quite delicious. I heartily encourage that you try one.
Okay.
Can't quite describe the flavor, but...
It's nice, huh? I can see why you're into this. It's hard to chew, the scorpion.
like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode.
Sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil.
I sold my soul for you. Y'all coming right with me, you dummies.
Right before I performed, I raised my hands up. It was kind of the first time I felt something else come into me.
My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me.